Good morning, everyone. How are you? It is Thursday, February 25th. Yes, I just thought I'd show you my two newest little things with the podging with the lacy bows you can always add. So I just thought I'd show that. Okay, good work. Okay, so I'm just going to put these away. Alrighties. Alright, so just put them over here at the top. Okay, there we are. Alrighty, so they're right here. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to podge this container because it's a little, some are podged and some are not podged. Okay, so we'll just leave it right there. Okay, I'll be right back. Just going to put a new piece of parchment paper. We've got this, and we have our Podge-It. Yay! So we're just going to go over the Podge-It, and we can add lace to this one too. Okay, I'll just get some of that. Sometimes it gets a bit drippy. Okay, but that's what the wax paper is for. You can use your wax paper to cover up the table where you're working, and it always dries clear. So we're just kind of blending in all of the Podge-It. Let me see if I can pick that up. Yeah, I can pick it up. Okay, so we're just, okay, pop some on there. There we go. It looks like milk. It's not milk though. It's Podge-It. So just wipe it with a paper, clear kind of cloth, J-cloth. Okay, so I'm just continuing to, let's see, put this clear coat on, and it will look nice and sparkly once it's done. Okay, there we go. Some people add an extra coat, only if you need it, okay? Only if you need an extra coat. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this dry for an hour or 2 hours. And some people like to do their artwork at night so they know they won't, it'll be drying while they're sleeping, so they won't wreck it. Okay, they won't fiddle with it. This is going to be turning out really nicely. Okay, there we go. Right on. Alright, since I'm using the Podge-It, I'm going to be doing something else here. So we're just going to let it dry. I'm just making sure it's all blended in. Okay, there we go, done. Okay, now we are just going to go over this. Okay, we're going over that with the Podge-It. Okay, this gives it a nice coat. Okay, there we go. I like the edging there. Okay. So all this is just white Elmer's glue and water, basically. And we're just going over this. Okay. There we go. We're covering up all the gold, the paint. Okay. Okay, that looks beautiful. And since it's dried, the sparkles will still be there. Just put that there on the inside. Okay. So we're going to let this dry too. Okay. Right on. Okay, so, yep, this will dry. We'll put this to dry. Okay, now we are going to, oops, sorry, Miss Muppet. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we're going to clean out our brush, our foam brush in water. There we go. Okay, now we're going to paint. Oops. Let's see. We'll just kind of do this. And we'll get a wet paper towel. Try to clean off this mess here. Yeah, oops, it rips a bit. Okay, okay. Now maybe we'll just get a new piece. We'll get a new piece. Okay, so I'm going to paint this. Let me see here. Here we go. Okay, so now we're going to finish off painting our yellow container. And here we have the yellow. Alrighties. A sunshine color. Basically, that's what everybody needs right now, is a sunshine color. There we go. So there's my yellow. Alrighty, so we're just going to continue to paint. Okay, and we have our parchment, our wax paper down to prevent any spills. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to paint a second coat around this. Okay, yep. Painting the second coat. It's always good to have wax paper hanging around. Okay. Catches all the drips. Okay. There we are. Sorry, I'm left-handed. I'll try to do it with my right hand. There, now you can see it. I'm painting it. Okay. It does look much better with the extra coat. There we go. Oops. Okay, I can always do that later. There we go. Ah, there we go. Alrighty, so I'm going to go here. Oops. You can also add lace to this as well when it dries, after you've podged some appliques to it. There we go. This is going to look very nice when it's done. It's nice and cheerful. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to just make sure that that's done at the top. Okay, this is the second coat. Sometimes you might even need a third coat of paint. Just depends on how light it is. Okay, there we are. Okay, so I'm done with that. And I'm going to put this here. And we're going to get our water. Okay. So now we're just going to clean our paintbrush out with the water. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, next color we're going to use is black. Black 2. There we go. It's always good to shake up your paints. Okay, there we go. This is what we did from yesterday. There we go. So what we're going to do is we are going to paint the sides. See the sides there? We're going to paint them black. Oh boy. I better make sure that oh, it's stuck. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Usually people put push pins underneath their canvas, and that just raises up the canvas. So you don't have to do it yourself and get paint all over your hands. Okay, so I wouldn't go near the sparkle. There we go. This makes sure it's all one color. It looks really good. Okay, yeah, so we're just painting the sides here. It's always good to let it dry the night before. Okay. Yeah, it is a bit, yeah, it looks good. So we just move this paper, wax paper around. More paint. I'm going to let this dry as well. Okay. You can sprinkle your glitter on when the paint is wet. And that's how it will stick. Okay, there we go. It looks good already. Okay, so it's done. So I'm going to take this and put it over somewhere to dry. Okay, now what are we going to do? Let's see. Well, I have a bit of extra, so I'm going to just pour this back into the paint. Okay. Yay! So I'll just pour this back in. Then I'll rinse these out. Alrighties. Put that back. And we're going to use the yellow to put that back, and then we're just going to clean it. Oops. Okay, we're actually going to paint another canvas. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. There we go. We put the lid on there. Okay, so, okay, thank you.